M&M Motorsports in New Lebanon, New York. Starting in third is the 2020 of Dale Friedley. Starting fourth is the 10 of Chris Haskell. Starting in fifth is the 99 of Michael Kiser. Central New York Mini Sprints. 4x4 salute to the race fans. And nice job by the guys of the CNY Mini Sprints. Starting in fifth, the 99 of Mike Kiser. Starting sixth, the 36 of Ralph Utter. Starting in the seventh spot, Chuck Hebing in the number 5. Starting in eighth on the outside is Denny Lamke. Starting in ninth is the 17, and that is Tim Durland. 10th starting spot is the 44 of Don Harvey. Starting 11th is the 29K of Art Kiser. Starting 12th is the 12, and that is John Virgilio. And we're set to go. Green flag coming out. Sprinters in turn number 1 the first time. Grabbing the early lead, Moore from the outside for M&M Motorsports. Moore cruising out in the front of it. Got a 1 on the bottom of turn number 1. I think that's the 16 of Matt Norrie. Down at the very bottom of the racetrack. Mangino Chevrolet, Pontiac and Buick Pace Truck takes them down into turn number 1. Everybody's got itchy feet, boy. That big right foot ready to plant them right on the firewall as these sprinters really hook up and go here at the Ridge. A very, very fast racetrack for the CNY Mini Sprints. The Eaton sprinter from the outside, that would be Johnny Moore, hustling to grab the number 1 spot. We got one way up on the top of 2, but he brings her back down. Got one all over up in turn number 3. Red flag is out. Red, red, red. I think we've got them now. We're getting them a little bit under control. It's been, these guys have really been hot to try. You wind down the season, man. This is the last chance to win a big one, and this is a real fast track for them. And the Glen Ridge safety truck pulling off. The Mangino Pace truck has gone to the high ground. We're ready to go back to racing. Moore riding on the front of it. Heaving starting to work his way through the field. Green is out. Moore hustles away on the number 1 spot. Rick Russell is right there second. The 99 also in the fight. Michael Kiser. Oh, and a motor going up. Motor problems for the 5. Good job. He got off down in the front stretch. That was the 5 of Chuck Hebing, who pulled it off down into the infield. We got one in trouble in turn 1. Now our visibility is a little better with the sun dropping down behind the hill. The 99 of Kiser riding in second. Third is the 76 of Rick Russell. So Russell is next. Field set to go green. Green is out. Fourth place ride is the 17 of Tim Durland, and Durland Durland draws inside of Russell, and he goes on to take the number 3 position. So he's on the charge as they come off the turn. Moore riding in front with Kiser in that number 2 spot. Kiser riding up in second. Tim Durland is right there third. Fourth is the 76 of Rick Russell. Turn number 1, he's there again. That's Heineman spinning for the second time down in turn number 1. He is now the Gosselin Motorsports entry out of Oswego. Field ready to go. Moore still in front. Everybody got off nicely that time as they start to work the bottom of the racetrack. Moore still there. Kiser riding in that number 2 position. Tim Durland is right there in third. Durland holds on in third. The 76 of Rick Russell is fourth. Backstretch they run. Then Ralph Utter is now in fifth. Utter drives up into the top 5, down off the turn. On the move is the 44, and that is Don Harvey. Harvey's Hedgecraft. Oh, and we got one up in smoke in turn 2. Don Russell. And these things cut them off quick if we just keep them under the green. Denny Lamke with the Radio Shack car. Field off the turn, green is out. They'll tiptoe down here through turn number 1. And everybody got through okay so far. And that is a good thing. Moore's out in front. He's got the lead. Kiser riding second. Tim Durland in that number 3 position. And now the 410 coming alive. That's Jerry Sane, the Mad Dog Motorsports 410. He's starting to pick it up as the 3 leaders. A little bit of a breakaway now. The 76 of Russell riding back in that number 4 position. Russell is 4th. Ralph Utter is now 5th. The 20, the Radio Shack entry of Lamke in 6th. We got one slow up in turn number 1. The race leader. Got him. Good start. Kiser going away on the front of it. Durland riding in second. Rick Russell solidly right now in third. Russell with that lime green and black creation as they come off the turn. And right now Kiser setting it loose on the front end. Moving up is the 410 of Jerry Sane. He is on the drive, and now his pulled to the inside of the 20. Up the backstretch of Denny Lamke. Lamke going up high, Sane going low. He'll take over that spot with the 410. So Sane has now moved into the top 5 and is riding in that number 5 position with 5 to go. 5 laps to go. Kiser still strong on the lead as he takes him to turn 1. 17 of Durland. Nice drive to get there, but hasn't had anything for Kiser since he arrived on the scene. 76 of Rick Russell riding in that number 3 position. Then we drop back 4th to the 36 of Ralph Utter Jr. Utter with a good run. Here comes the 410 though to challenge Jerry Sane, pulling in on him. So Sane closing. We got one off the track and into the infield between turns 1 and 2. Looks like he's clear. 2-lap sign is shown. 2 to go, and that is the 4R of Gary Rayer, who had the problem. He is back on the racetrack again. White flag will be coming out the next time by. So 1 to go for the high-flying 99 of Mike Kiser. Kiser, very good run. He is now out in front. The 17 of Durland still second. That hasn't changed, and Mike Kiser gets the win. Kiser, Durland, third to Rick Russell. Russell gets there for third. Fourth is Ralph Utter, and fifth, the 410 of Jerry Sane, Budget Sportsman, are up next. York?